So, once more, a warm welcome to our workshop here from the Austrian Ski Instructor Association. I'm proud to speak for such an international folk. First of all, sorry for my English. I'm not a native speaker, and I'm a bit nervous, to be honest, that my English is good enough for that. My name is Markus Kogler. My job in the association is a freeride course in the Austrian ski instructor education, the alpine safetiness. We also, it's in this 100 days of education, it's 7 days on the Arlberg where we educate our instructors for skiing outside of preparated slopes. Avalanche prevention is this lecture called, because I don't want to show you the classic avalanche education, what we do. We go more for this to document how I come to this decision, and I will show you that later on. We have a lot of impact when we come, or have to come to the decision: stop or go. Can I go or not? It's a lot of impact. We have warning signs. You know it. Everybody, a few. When I have wind and this warning signs, solar radiation. About 80% of all avalanches happen on the north side. Down here in the south side. Slope angles, steepness. Most of the avalanches between 33 and 38 degrees. To know the angles, for sure, we have to check the avalanche bulletin, where we come also later on it, the official avalanche bulletin. Then for sure the guiding, how I react outside of the slopes. Impact of human, for sure. First good day, a lot of fresh snow and a group is pushing behind me. And for sure, if the worst case happening, the equipment, my transceiver, and for sure now ABS backpacks, where what in the Alps and what to say in Austria, it's nearly everybody is wearing now at our educations at ABS. Especially at the highest education level, the Skiführer, nearly everybody wears it. Maybe a short sentence to the ABS. Very important. It's not saving our lives. Also, we have to be always with your body, because 90% are buried, but not full buried, but so that they can't come out alone. 2012 we start with the government together. We built this book, Alpine Safetiness. It's a book what they get in the second level, in the Landeslehrer, up and can use it up to the Skiführer. There is everything inside what you have to learn for these educations. Maybe you show later once through it. And then we come directly to this part. What I want to show you. We built this snow log also 2000, a bit earlier, but with the new one, it's also built in 2010, and it's fine. You can take it with you. I'm sorry, it's now everything on German on this sheet, but anyway, and here you should document on the morning when you go out what you have to plan. First of all, you can't forget something. It's everything on the sheet. And in the worst case, something has happened. It's for sure it's perfect when you can show this to the Alpine police or to later on to the judge. You write in everything today, then for sure you have to check the bulletin, warning, Gefahrenstufe. Then you have to check the warning signs. What we talked before. Is there much fresh snow? Is there a lot of wind impacted snow? Is it already wet? Did I have a problem in the snowpack? And then what is it, north, or is it much sun impacted, wind impacted, and is it a gully or open field? Then visibility, then the wind, for sure, and we have the wind impacted, temperature, and so I can document that I did my work, and that's the important thing. You're never safe outside. That nothing happens. We know it, everybody of you. So that's why such a document can help for sure if something happens to a guest of you. Then more notices, and for sure it's also to making snow profiles. We have at the back you can making snow profiles in the Alpine course. It's very nice done. And the new one, the snow, how hard it is, fresh snow, powder snow. It's a nice scala on the back of this book. Maybe let it through, you can show it. Yes, that's the snow log. That's the mechanic where I write it down, and the real innovation is now this Lola. It's a new system built with some Alpine scientists in Innsbruck. It is a local bulletin. We have an official bulletin over Tyrol. Tyrol is about 12,000 square kilometers, and for sure it's not easy to give out the bulletin number for the whole land. So this Lola is for one resort. You can make your own bulletin for one resort. So much easier for 100 or 500 square kilometers than for 12,000. For sure, you have also special local weather phenomena everywhere. Much more snow or more wind or more snow from the west or from the north. So you can impact that as well in your bulletin. For sure, it's a little bit also marketing for ski resorts. The guests are better informed. I can go more into detail with this avalanche bulletin, and for sure the local decision makers are the people. They are on the mountain, on this mountain, and know it very, very well. And for sure, it's a record database. When I give that in, and there we come back again to the instructor or to the guide. When I'm one of this local decision maker, for sure that must be the guides or the ski instructors, because they are outside, they know the mountain the best. And when I make this database at 7:30 in the morning, it's recorded. So again, we have the worst case scenario, something happens. I've done this program, what we do later with you together, and it's recorded. So again, for the in front of the judge or the lawyer, you have good cards. So, oops. That's done easily on the mobile phone. We can go in later through with the computer. It costs me 5 minutes in the morning, and it's done. And what's important, it's based on the official bulletin. So I don't make my own bulletin. It's not would be also very hot. It's based on the official, and I can make some local things who I can change. There you have the same warning signs. What is special, you can be between 1 and 2. It's not the 1, not the 2, not the 3, because when I thought like last winter we had always they called it a hot 3. So that means between 3 and 4, but we don't have that. It's always in the radio, and it's a hot 3 again. So that's why we can go here for 3.5, 3.7. And for sure I can go into the text and also give some local information, and here some details then for, I say that's for the guests, and that's for me for the documentation, how I come to this figure. Yes, I hope that the internet is now fast enough here.
It's slow.
Slow? So, and then we do it also slow. Yeah, here the first page is analyzing. We go quick through. We have middle wind from north, northwest, over northeast. Then clouds. It's bewölkt. Then I give in the temperature, 9 degrees on the top of the mountain, -5 in the middle, and 0 in the valley. How much snow or rain. So, how much it was, and how will it get? Stable, the weather gets better, or versa. Then next page. Huh? Was noch? So, and here comes in now the official avalanche bulletin, and that's very important. You have to read it that you can go further, and that's also again good. If something happens, you can show it, and it's recorded that you done it and checked it, because here you have to read it. and transmit it into the system. And now we're hanging. Maybe some questions in between?
One question.
Yes?
If you type in now the data, is it automatically checked that you don't do a mistake? Let's say you're typing what you read, but maybe you misunderstood something.
Yeah.
Automatic check that.
No.
No.
No. That's why you have to be an expert. So, for sure you can't. You check it once more at the end. There is a. There comes a sheet out, and you check your data once more. But actually, you have to take care what you have been.
Marcus, could I
Yeah.
ask you, how do you define an expert? Is that someone that is picked out from each of the resorts?
Yes.
Work for the Bergbahn or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In our case, it's avalanche commission of the Bergbahnen. For sure, all instructors and mountain guides, and that's then the experts. And we do it in our ski school for our database. It's checked in the morning, and so here I do that. I take over the avalanche, the official avalanche bulletin, and so you can say that you read it, and you can check it as well that you have read. That's if it's getting warm in the spring, you have in the afternoon other warning sign than in the morning. Here again, this warning signs: wind impact, wet snow, an old snow problem, or too much fresh snow. Das ist ein bisschen mühsam. Dann Obi. Yeah, some more questions? Yes, please.
Do you think a kind of risk assessment system like this might inhibit other things that you need to do or are useful for assessing risk, like talking to other people? Might be more possible to do this on your own and then miss out on the information by talking to controllers or other instructors or other guides for the local knowledge. And then maybe another thing would be that to make a risk assessment before you go in the morning is one thing, but the reality of the job is that you're always making risk assessments as the morning goes on, and as you progress to different slope, and you take into account the specifics of the loading on that slope and the terrain,
yes,
and everything else.
That's for sure. It don't change our work outside. It makes my life easier because I can show that when something happens that I've done it. It's recorded. That's why in front of the judgment, the justice. You can say I did that, but you can't document it. And here I have it documented, and that's making the life easier. But for sure, it doesn't change our system outside on the mountain. So, and here I can adjust once more all these points. And at the end, and if no avalanches, you can put it away as well. And here you you see, here you can adjust it, and for sure it's not the gain of this program to, when the official bulletin says it's a 3, that I lower it down on a 2. Not at all. It should be not for that. Yeah? It should be for my work that I can go more into the detail. I would never say that when the official is on 3, I go down on 2. Makes no sense. So, and that's the last page. When I'm outside, once more, to double check everything what you asked before, and then here I can give in the local statements from the mountains in my resort. Once more, stay the same or getting better the next 48 hours, and at least then I generate this local avalanche bulletin, what you see here. This comes out then later. Okay, that's low la. Thanks for your attention. If you have some questions, you're welcome. Please check our book if something is interested in. And I say thanks for the attention, and have a nice week here in Ushuaia.